Is NathanAhn, and today we're going over subtracting hundreds, tens, and ones. So for number one, we have 574 minus 458. So we see there's the first 4 minus 8, which we can't do. So we're going to take a 1 from the 7 here. So that 7 is going to become a 6. And then the 4 here, we're going to add the extra 1. So and then that 1 is also going to be equal to 10, so it becomes 14. And then we do 14 minus 8, where you get 6. And now you do 6 minus 5, where you get 1. And then you do 5 minus 4, which you get also 1. Now for number 3, we have 825 minus 207. We have here 5 minus 7, which we can't do, so we're going to change the 5 to, we're actually going to take out a 1 from the 2 here, so that 2 is going to become a 1. And then we add 10 to the 5 here, so it becomes 15. And 15 minus 7, you get 5. 8. And then now you do 1 minus 0, where it gets just 1. And then 8 minus 2, where you get 6. Number 5, we have 473 minus 158. See, we already can't do 3 minus 8, so we borrow a 1 from the 7. So that 7 becomes a 6. And then this 3 is going to become 13 from that 1 we took from the 7. And then we do 13 minus 8, where you get 5. And then we have 6 minus 5, which we get 1. And then 4 minus 1, which we get 3. Number 7, we have 864 minus 508. We can't do 4 minus 8, so we take a 1 from 6. So that 6 becomes a 5. And then we take the 1 we got from the 6 to the 4, so it becomes now 14. We do 14 minus 8, which we get 6. Then we do 5 minus 0, which you get 5. And then 8 minus 5, which you get 3. So you get 356. Number 9, we have 973 minus 755. We can't do 3 minus 5, so we're going to borrow a 1 from the 7 here. It becomes 6. So then we take the 1 here to 3, so it becomes 13. And then we do 13 minus 5, which you should be getting 8. And then you do 6 minus 5, where you get 1. And then 9 minus 7, where you get 2. And for number 1, we have 585 minus 269. We can't do 5 minus 9, so we borrow 1 from the 8. So now that becomes 7. And then we take the 1 to the 5 here, so it becomes 15. And then we do 15 minus 9, so that becomes 6. And then we have here 7 minus 6, which becomes 1. And then 5 minus 2, which becomes 3. Number 3, we have 108 plus 1 plus 544. We're just going to do 8 plus 4, which is going to become 12. And because of that extra 1 from 12, we're going to add the 1 here, so the 0 is going to become a 10. And then we do 10 plus 4, which becomes 14. Wait, no, we're gonna do it the different way, actually. We're gonna start from actually the left side here. So we're first gonna do 1 plus 5, that becomes 6. And then we have 0 plus 4, which becomes 4. And then 8 plus 2, which becomes 12. But we have that extra 1 from the 2, so we're gonna put the 1 here. So adding the 1 to the 4, it becomes a 5. Number 5, we have 184 plus 507. First two, 1 plus 5, which becomes 6. 8 plus 0, which becomes 8. Then we have 4 plus 7, which becomes 11. We take that extra 1. So 1 plus 8 becomes 9. Number 7, we have 571 plus 262. We do 1 plus 2, 5 plus 2, which becomes 7. Then we have 7 plus 6, which becomes 13. Take that extra 1 here. Do 1 plus 1, which is 2. And 2 plus 2 becomes 4. Number 9, we have 456 plus 138. We're going to first do 4 plus 1, which becomes 5. Then 5 plus 3, which becomes 8. Then we have 6 plus 8, which becomes 14. We have the extra 1, so 1 plus 8 here is going to become 9. Number 11, we have 753 plus 156. We do 7 plus 1 here, which becomes 8. Then 5 plus 5, which becomes 10. We carry the extra 1 over here. Oh, wait, no, I mean for here, number 7, I made a mistake. I actually carried the 1 to the here, so instead of becoming 734, it becomes 833. So here, actually, we're going to have to carry this 1 here to the front. So now it becomes 1 plus 8, which becomes 9. And then now we have 3 plus 6, which becomes 9. Now we could check if they did it right. We see here we have 64 plus 23. We drop the 4 plus 3, so it becomes 7. But 6 plus 2 doesn't equal to 9. So this is already incorrect. Then we have, see here, 36 plus 27. We see 6 plus 7 here is 3. And then they carried the 1 here. So it becomes 6, which is correct. Then we have 387 plus 116. We see there's 7 plus 6, so there's 3. We can start from the left here. 3 plus 1 is 4. 8 plus 1 is 9. But there's also, you have to carry the 13 here, the 1 for the 13 here. So didn't do this incorrectly. And then we have 84 minus 36. They have 4 minus 6, which they can't do. But it seems like already when they take this out here, it becomes 7, but 7 minus 3 doesn't equal to 9. So this one's also incorrect. For 73 minus 27, you see they first did, they couldn't do this, so they borrowed a 1 from the 7, so that becomes 6. And then they did 6 minus 2 to get 4. And here they did a 13 minus 7 to get 6. So this is also correct. Now they also have 460 minus 129. They have the 3 here. We see they can't do 0 minus 9, so they change this 6 to a 5, and then this becomes a 10. And then did a 10 minus 9, but you don't get that. So this is also incorrect. So Sid got 4 and 2 correct so far. For Sammy, he has 39 plus 27. You get 6, 9, you get 3 plus 2, which you get 5. And then you have the 9 plus 7, you get 16. And then they carried the 1 here. So they also got 6, so which is correct. Then we have 44 plus 38. They first did 4 plus 3 to get that, well, a 7, but they see it, there's also a 4 plus 8, but they got 16 here, so this is already incorrect. Then we have 384 plus 127, so you get 511. They did 3 plus 1, but you get 4. But we see here there's also 8 plus 2, get 0, but the extra 1 makes it a 5, and then there's 4 plus 7, which get 11, and there's this other extra 1, so this is correct. Then we have 88 minus 39, you have 49. 8 minus 3, okay. 8, we can't do 8 minus 9, so we borrow a 1 from this 8 to become 7. So we have an 18 here, and 18 minus 9 is 9. 7 minus 3 is 4, so this is also correct. And we see they can't do 0 minus 7, so they borrow 1 from the 6, so it becomes a 5. And then this becomes a 10. And 10 minus 7 is 3, and 5 minus 2 is also 3. Then they have 452 minus 137, which we get, well, we can't do 2 minus 7, so they borrow 1 from the 5 to become a 4, and this becomes 12. So 12 minus 7 is 5, 4 minus 3 is not 1, so this is incorrect. And now for Sally, we have 39 plus 25, so this would become a 5, but you see there's also a 9 plus 5, so it becomes 14, so they carry the extra 1 here. So this is correct. Then we have 47 plus 35. You see there's a 4 plus 3, but it's not 8, but because there's also 7 plus 5, that becomes a 12. They could carry the extra 1 over here. So this is also correct. Then we have 392 plus 138. We see there's a 3 plus 1, but that's not 5. But because of the 9 plus 3 becomes 12, so they carry the extra 1 there. And then we see 9 plus 3 doesn't equal to 13. But there's a 2 plus 8, that becomes 10. And they carry the extra 1 here. So this is correct. Then there's 79 minus 34. 9 minus 4 is 5. But 7 minus 3 isn't 3, it's 4. So this is incorrect. Then we have 83 minus 36. Then they can't do 3 minus 6. You gotta borrow 1. Borrow 1 from the 8. That becomes a 7. And this 3 is now going to become a 13. And 13 minus 6 is 7. And 7 minus 3 is 4. Then we have 467 minus 138. They can't do 7 minus 8, so they borrow 1 from 6. That's a 5. And the 7 becomes 17. And 17 minus 8 is 9. 5 minus 3 is 2. And 4 minus 1 is 3. So if you see who got the most correct, it would be Sally. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.